There are three kinds of people in the world: the wills, the won'ts, and the can'ts. The first accomplish everything. The second oppose to everything. The third fail in everything. Orison Swett Marden, An Iron Will, 1901. Is it not possible to classify successes and failures by their various degrees of willpower? A man who can stay vigorously upon a course of action and turns neither to the right nor to the left, though a paradise tempt him, he keeps his eyes upon the goal. This is sure success. There are no two words in the English language which stand out in bolder relief, like kings upon a checkerboard, to so great an extent as the words "I will." There is strength, depth, and solidity, decision, confidence and power, determination, vigor and individuality. "I will" talks about triumph over difficulties, of victory in the face of discouragement, of strength to perform, of lofty and daring enterprise, of unfettered aspirations, and of the 1,001 solid impulses by which man masters impediments in the way of progression. When I call upon to express in a word the secret of so many failures among those who started out with high hopes, I should say they lack willpower. They could not half-will. And what is a man without a will? He is like an engine without steam. Genius unexecuted is no more genius than a bushel of acorns is a forest of oaks. The development and discipline of one's willpower is of supreme moment in relation to success in life. No man can ever estimate the power of will. It is a part of the divine nature, all of a piece with the power of creation, what has been called the spinal column of personality. The will in its relation to life may be compared at once to the rudder and to the steam engine of a vessel, on the confined and related action of which it depends entirely for the direction of its course and the vigor of its movement. Strength of will is the test of a man's possibilities. Can he be strong enough and hold whatever he undertakes with an iron grip? It is the iron grip that takes and holds. What chance is there in this crowded, pushing, selfish, greedy world, where everything is pusher or pushed, for a young man with no will, no grip on life? The man who would forge to the front in this competitive age must be a man of prompt and determined decision. The way to learn to run is to run. The way to learn to swim is to swim. The way to learn to develop willpower is by the actual exercise of willpower in the business of life. The man that exercises his will makes it a stronger and more effective force in proportion to the extent to which such exercise is intelligently and perseveringly maintained. The forth-putting of willpower is a means of strengthening willpower. The will becomes strong by exercise. To stick to a thing till you are master is a test of intellectual discipline and power. Morally made in God's image, what is more sane, more wholesome, more fitting for a man than is rising up promptly, decidedly, to make the divine will his own will in all moral action, to take it as the supreme guide to go by? It is the glory of the human will to coincide with the divine will. Doing this, a man's iron will, instead of being a malignant, selfish power, will be useful in uplifting mankind. You've listened to the words of Orison Swett Marden, a wisdom memo that says that "I will" embodies strength and determination, a crucial attitude for overcoming obstacles and achieving success. The individual with willpower possesses the spirit of boldness and has the confidence in his own ability to dare and to do. The individual who lacks willpower, easily gets discouraged, is also without self-reliance. Unfortunately, he is the puppet of the environment, the slave of bad luck and circumstances. Willpower is the spiritual spinal column of a man, and aligning personal will with the divine will lead to a morally beneficial use of this powerful force.